for high juicy news. Mima Obibia Akwaba. Latest hot news. Aramede bro. Now answer and something in Ababano. So we subscribe ya bomodi and say over subscribe to channel. Now I like video no give us a thumbs up now fi share my wofufro so na when you be here now and somewhere so ewo Ghana memoir. Afi ye share a year and somewhere abeto yepono so yetie a year report here about to your sansemi muma yenti.
Now let me tell you one thing. Now what the NDC is doing, they want to put a certain kind of fear in the NPP workers. Take this from me. They say, I don't know more. They are trying to send a signal to the NPP, telling them, say, CTB by election, CTB, you feel say our results and performance are very close. We can use any force or intimidation to make sure it's my way. 2024, a group by the NPP was in bed with the EC. And Mr. Politicians. But they are touching me. Why is the leadership of the NPP? Why is the leadership? Why is the leadership? Why was a flag bearer? Now this contest, a year 2024 elections.
Why
is it?
Because a year on our concede defeat in term.
Yes.
Thank you.
And the always I say, what kind of credit pampe?
Can we blame Dr. Bawumia? One more constituency.
That be a catcher said Mahamadu Bawumia is not a politician. Mahamadu Bawumia cannot lead the army. He cannot be a major. He cannot be a sergeant. Do you know why? Sergeants and leaders, they take the bullet in pains and still motivate their people to come. Adia Mahamadu Bawumia a selfish interest. The Mahamadu Bawumia a politician, and people around him will always use him because he's not a politician. He said, "Don't be Kabian or the
Wait, Adia Dr. Bawumia and we say a Tiwaka or Mache or Ablekuma just 19 polling stations. Can the NPP still present a candidate, a flag bearer who is coward like Bawumia going?
It depends on how they will deal with their matter. Maybe so I'm say. Do they want a president or they want a flag bearer? Always I ask them. And now, open it for both your boys or Munko, it was Kennedy Agyapong Kweku Annan. Me host to Ken Ofori. You will motor say go see on a cast. And you have a Kennedy at the NAPO airport. Delta Force. I'm saying he is their own. More problem now. So prescribe so much more school fees. I anticipated it and I said to myself, "Say, idea way, I'm sure it will be more dangerous than the sea here." Yes, I'm telling you.
Is it a revenge?
I don't see it to be a revenge. It's not a revenge. But the end is young. Now, we can't just say end is people doesn't try to understand them. For example, Sabat Tróuble, young man say Bianca Kotono, baby, young man say Abia Mansia South, Mansia Nota. The NDs will not put a lot of energy into this.
Okay.
I don't know more. They have studied the trend and the data. And the data is going into their favor. It is going into their favor. Now, secondly, minimum they were able to make sure we should go for a rerun in that 19 polling stations. Because, first of all, the Electoral Commission put 3. First, I almost said 3.
Yeah.
I told me 2 polling stations. And listen to what they said. Almost say, so omuna police protection.
They needed security.
Police protection, they can declare the winner.
I didn't answer.
Now, boss Manasare, Eko Kopimo Parliament House. Parliament House is the whole of Ghana.
Yeah.
276 constituencies, more 275 MPs and there. How do I do money for the some questions? I don't know when it's a recipe for disaster. And now that's a and Ablekuma, they are not going to get it. So what is the problem? Bossman Asare, who is a commissioner at the Electoral Commission, told us, say, Nyanko Ponya Duma, now omunya police protection, declare the winner. Ye, Anna Papa Bakui, Omia 2, Omia Tai Kasapa. Okay. Also call Pimo Peace FM. No, to make it this kind of segments. Omunya police protection, they can make sure they can declare the winner, whereby there will not be issues or problem. Now, Lasisi. Me say the election will go for a rerun.
Yeah.
I don't want to be a prophet of doom. The NPP cannot win the elections.
Elections.
Yes. No matter can they get your boy. And it's someone so campaign. They can't win the elections.
Because I said data like I said, out of the 19 polling stations, 14 from the 22 NPP now everything.
See, if you look at Ablekuma North now, it shares boundary with Ablekuma West, Central, Okakwe North, Okakwe Central, Okakwe South, and now Tróuble, anyway, Jagbam.
Yeah.
Now, if you look at the history and the analysis from the 2000s, anytime they go for elections, The New Patriotic Party has never ever lost. Yes. Every time it is their seat, they win it. Every time they win the elections. And if you look at in the name of the New Patriotic Party, they win it in the name of the NPP. The data and the trend is trying to expose the NPP. But almost said no, because the day we need to can be a safe seat for us. Now, Sisi, in 2000, Kwabena Agyapong was a cabinet minister, a cabinet minister and a substantive minister. On your 34,508, representing 69.24. Already an the LD Albert Butchie, and your 14,236, representing 28.57. Now, if you go to the 2004 elections, a cabinet minister, a person who is and eat and dine with the president, already the NJ Kufone Sano Mani. Now look at the votes that you got. On your 55,999, representing 65.37. Now, as for Tevia, and your 27,980, representing 32.67. Now look at this. Now here,
from 69,
the NPP drops to 65%.
Yeah, 69 from 69
to 65%. Meaning there's been a deficit of 4%. 4. Now the NDC appreciates their vote by 4%. From 28 to 32.67. I want to end this for you, Debbie. Normal year, we can go further. Now, if you look at 2008 elections, Justice Joe Appiah, 45,179, representing 57.35.
Hey, from 69, 65,
about 57.
57.
Now, as for Tevia, Anya 30,150, 38%.
Also from
32% was different. Or no, in 2004, near 32, no. He was able to appreciate his percentage by 6%. Yes, so it means that gradually we will not win, but gradually we are getting closer until it gives us a certain kind of energy. See, it made to 2 normal year. The possibility, say, you made me a bear, and even my creative problem you had. Now, Lasisi, if you look at 2012, Ras Mubarak, Ras Mubarak, enya 34,534. Now, Justice Joe Appiah, enya 53,115, 58.93, 38.31. Still, it's between the range of the 39. What I say? Now, in 2016 election, Nana Akwe also afraid. This is not the first time I'm away cool. My mom, this is not the first time I'm cool. She was the NP in 2016. 2016. Now, she's on your 18,114, 59.61. Now, Sally Amwakudaku, and 11,738. Now, look at this. The NPP is still moving around 58, 59. They are also climbing up to 38.63. But in terms of percentage and nominal votes, they are going forward. So the NDC said there be that kind of seat. Anything can happen.
Possible.
Now, if you look at the NPP, when it comes to internal elections in 2020, already the Kwabena battles. Nearby a finish battles. On the NPP parliamentary candidate, Ablekuma. In 2024 internal primaries of the NPP, there was serious confusion and apathy. And Tokwa camp. It was a serious matter. And division and camp. A whole lot of issues. The incumbent lost by 119 votes. Now, Sela no 637. Now, 756. But this kind of contest, it went beyond contest.
The internal primary.
Shabuja, you have no idea. And Tokwa, Kasatia way, and a Sanoman.
Of course, the Professor Makokwe Bano, or ne address.
So it was a serious matter. Serious matter. Now, if you look at the NDC and the NPP, the NPP is saying, per the votes of Mokahino and per documents related to them, they've won the election by 411. That is the NPP. Now take this. NPP first of all, 34,610. 34,610. NDC first 34,199. Now look at this. In terms of difference, in 411.
Yeah.
Let me take you back to 2020.
Yeah.
2024.
Yeah.
2020.
Yeah.
Let's see if we are there. If the NPP, 8,059,000. Now, if you look at 2020, 54,544, representing 64.20.
Yeah.
We in the 2020.
Yeah.
Now, if you look at the 2024 elections, the NPP gets 34,610. If it is true,
and the NDC news 34,000.
199. No. It means to say the NPP has lost over 20,000 votes.
Divisions as a party
over 20,000 votes.
A party, yes, serious one.
Serious one. The NDC has also appreciated their vote by 4,495.
Now who caused up?
Yes, first, it is a safe seat for the NPP. From 2000, it's a safe seat for the NPP. Gradually, the NDC is making amends. They are coming in. Now, the other say NDC na safe seat in Yanediano. And the NPP about the bracket, they are just fighting over 411 votes. Another no can say 19 polling stations. People who are expected to vote. 6,839.
Hey, I bet make a difference.
You have no idea. 6,839. There were 281 police stations. I can't 19 police stations or something.
But MPP say out of the 19 police stations, 14.
Traditional. Doing the honestly. None of us I was just looking at the MPP and I was laughing. Do you know one thing? I said to myself, say it's a disaster for the NPP. Like since I don't want to be a prophet of doom, the NPP can win these elections. And I'm going to explain to you. Now, it can be your safe seat, your comfort zone. All the 19 polling stations now can hear. But do you know one thing? Now power has changed.
Because so what you lose say Asante Bediatuo to an independent.
Me say power has changed. At that time, na MPP for NDC for be a call for general election. Or be attention. I want to be a bottom de fifi. And to be anyone already. So there's not that kind of an attention over there. So see, you are two abandoning in area 8 months or 7 months, whereby John Mama is the president. All security apparatus belong to him. Power belongs to him. Ask yourself, and the MPs of more parliament, you know, about virtually obeying parliament in the NDC MPs.
Yeah.
I'm going.
Ablekuma.
Thank you. And another day, as early as 6 a.m., now the mayor of Accra, Ablekuma. As early as 5:30, the regional minister, Ablekuma.
Ghana ni na kwa kudiho.
And
the president and the vice president.
And then Malibas in tell you why your boss one quite you. Ube obiti say Edwaji Tamaklu. Oko NPO say Ghana gas one your boss or one quite you. Power has changed. Now they have the power. Secondly, they can suppress the will of the people.
That is I saw Hawa Koomson so every
Lasisi.
Wutu senior is
that you are not the 2 4 and 2 Open ni pa ba ko a NDC for mini pa Hawa Koomson.
Me pese Frank I mean say ala so odo to nchen Hawa Koomson video no.
Lasisi. Me so peni pa ba ko NDC for mini pa and this woman mama who say on say any security intelligence. Only security intelligence. Open ni pa ba ko
the targeted person.
Oh, you targeted. Yes, in the history of the NDC, open ni pa ba ko na she's on their wanted list. My man count.
That would read down so Hawa Koomson.
O kaya ye kwa kwato ba in 2024. Ne ho no mkwachi NDC new movement bia do two no. O kaya so am make statement bi o ya registration no e ma mo che ne girl dey kwato mu e ma NDC first me ho. Go and listen to the comments by the leadership of the NDC. At that time they na yefi. Omo mom personal power ansesa. Sa power ansesa Hawa Koomson. I don't know how Koomson is no man and send me. So security intelligence will tell you one, you are not in power. You cannot guarantee your own safety and your security. And I'm on to who yes would.
Now how Koomson one funny two down corner.
To obey.
So maybe I'm about or two or
5. You are not in power.
So one shot or
Ghana na war power to me no maybe a person you. Ghana na war power. You control the security apparatus. If I in opposition, as some idea for kind of you can be the general secretary of the NPP in opposition, whereby you are not relevant. You can be the party, your friend is saying, Lebrani or be in power, whereby you be relevant.
But frankly, but yes, That's all man ya dey.
Omo ya dey.
Hawa Koomson ba bi share that for.
Last
What for mu tietia.
Last me a basan mo ya mani nya. Have you asked yourself what really happened? You don't know. You don't know the kind of statement. You don't know the kind. You don't know the kind of actions.
Obada for.
You come and obada for bana kasa to me tutu. As a man how can? Sanka to the man net.
Yeah.
And Hawa Koomson then I make at only security intelligence. Meaning coming ko. Because you see, she wants to be the woman organizer of the NPP.
Okay.
And yes, I'm a person with chair to work at many a friend Hawa Koomson. Now, as we are talking, Akufo Addo is not the president. Mahamadu Bawumia is not the president. And it's a would take decisions. She's been one way here. You're about boo free. One year, the deputy national organizer of the NPP, you are bully say kum. Nanaloy.
That video is okay.
Once you are bully say kum. Look at the way these tax are beating him. Do you know one thing? I fear for the NPP, I tell you, Lasisi.
But frankly, going forward, in him say, another elections are a day new. That is a tiwa, a day there will be a quartia, there will be by election.
Yes.
Should this one
Mrs. Okita power now show arrogance in it? Now, the Nikita Nasa would jamua. This is how it affects you. A question of battle. No baron finding every morning. Maybe your banner soon a one action or better job was a walker. Uba coin ma bano do watchele te dia to as a sound ne dem no mako na ka wonko a sadie no ene bu MPP fofo when arrogance journey a hantan eba mu a you forget yourself and the reality will hit you. Now the reality is hitting the MPP. But they candidate and bibia dia chair said this is how it is going. Now let me tell you one thing. Now what the NDC is doing, they want to put a certain kind of fear in the MPP wakotia. Take this from me. Me say, I don't know more. They are trying to send a signal to the NPP, telling them, say, seat be a by election seat be a feel say our results and performance are very close. You know, we can use any force or intimidation to make sure to my
So frankly, I kind of say, not a yes, I can NPP for
Daniel, hey.
But
we don't also have the right to go for the by-election. You have to, you see, now MPP for now, sometimes I am in Tiomasi. But this I am in Tiomasi. Yemko meetings upon meetings. And the NPP can never ever tell me, say, no money intelligence on the Tróuble. They knew.
Now, electoral commission, that's one more MPP for.
One more saying. You are not being fair to the woman. Don't use that kind of statement. Okay. Me say, anytime you are going for elections, no matter who you bring in as the referee, if Ghanaian decides to overload you and offload you and says, you know where we are, John Evans at Thomas Ecofa Charlotte said the nearby. And the answer me anchor. And I Charlotte said at the if the Ghanaian populace decides to empower. Now, if you look at Jane Mensia, Jen won the elections for them in 2024. A group by the NPP was in bed with the EC. And Mr. Politician, one swung
yeah, but EC, the frank way. Is that the course so I was so West will go NPP time no bro NDC for
Sam George.
Bro Sam George, I'm say a bomatica.
Media. The mama who didn't but baby when I say they've looked into the data.
Data say when we put in effort.
I have 411 votes to pay.
And a baby a course 6,000.
And you see when
the
and we on tactically a bad your moye no but try to understand them. On your mind. They are even putting fear in residents. And Kofone what that enclave or Motuaban. They are putting fear in them not to come out to come and vote.
Yeah.
Because out of the 19 polling stations, 17 is going for the MPP. They know.
Yeah. Okay, but method is by
direct office.
Yes, yeah, bo. Hawa Koomson na. How ye
MPP
polling station.
Tie. Akwasi akwa Me hu say there be NDC stronghold. Let's cause intimidation and fear, whereby people will not come out to come and vote.
Now here the omoye ya Hawa Koomson yetiatia no so.
NDC for the one NDC
deputy MPP organizer
NDC ni bo be ma bonani ache ni say we NDC ni manembra me Tróuble. They are touching you. Why is the leadership of the MPP? Why is the leadership?
Kojo Kyeremanteng na be champagne.
Why is the leadership? Where was the flag bearer? Now this contest, a year 2024 elections. And only a year 2025 elections. 2024 elections. So where is the flag bearer of the NPP?
The former flag bearer of the NPP. Okay.
Listen to me carefully.
Okay.
A year 2024 elections. Any be a cup. Any year two. Where is the flag bearer of the NPP now?
In 2024 elections in Norway. Where
is he?
Because a year own alcohol concede defeat in term.
Yes.
Thank you.
And the Diomo come no. Always I say, what kind of credit pampe? And a Franco ni shebu soria. You are creating confusion. You are creating apathy. You are doing this. You are doing that. You are doing that. You are doing that.
Franco meba. Can we blame Dr. Bawumia because here Franco? Oshe awo in Abanga constituency. Abanga was leading. Dr. Bawumia concede defeat, And I'm more omoje. Oshe Ablekuma no Mami was leading. Oshe kwesi difference 48 votes. And it's an daso do money. So can we blame Dr. Bawumia? Wamwa constituency.
That be a catch say Mahamadu Bawumia is not a politician. Mahamadu Bawumia cannot lead the army. He cannot be a major. He cannot be a sergeant. Do you know why? Sergeants and leaders, they take the bullet in pains and still motivate their people to come.
Okay.
To also be a major, be a captain. He's leading the war front. You put it forward, sir. Those people, they don't think about their selfish interest.
Okay.
They look at the greater picture. And yes, and what will come on. Ade Mahamadu Bawumia a selfish interest.
Ade.
Ya to about me say. Always I give you John Dramani Mama as example. In 2016.
Yeah.
Every figure na called John Mama Hobia and him so he knew it.
Yeah.
But John Mama wanted to play it safe. Make sure that MPs, he will seal them. Make sure that they'll get the certified results, no provisional, certified. No matter if it's a CCA, when you really want to say, you get a nipa handed that this is our member of parliament.
So, when about Shepherd, whilst we are in opposition.
Yes. Now, the Mahamadu Bawumia politician, and people around him will always use him because he's not a politician. He said, "Don't be coming on the edge, man." Yeah, baby. Me say, a boy and 10 p.m. I call someone in the strong room of the New Patriotic Party who me call on studies who didn't know me in water.
Yeah.
Now we say we so ran kwase asem nko na moto amokeka eka na de be de bi pass o. Odidi matemi na am say say, "Oh, master ya report o. Ya dwe be 1.7 million. Me de me kofi ekura akoda." Tie. Obeje di say sa ada no. Journalists are no more nyina ne nkofo nya omo jomo cameras gu ho.
Yeah.
Omo kra na they don't even have the data. Ayam wade kra wo mu fie. They know that the election didn't go well.
Yeah, they've lost the election.
They've lost it. But say yam fan say bia anka owura ne di ede Mahamadu Bawumia very smarter. Obe say no. Time na oya campaign. Baby obeko bia no say monto abama nipa we.
Yeah.
Was it me here nipa dodo wo parliament meboa. So if you look at the general elections are no more corner, it was parliamentary, and then it was presidential.
Parliamentary and presidential.
You can never be an executive whereby you don't have a legislature.
Obebre.
And if you come to parliament, that is why you thought 275 constituencies or 76, telling people to come and vote for them.
And vote for your PC, your parliamentary candidate as well.
So, as early as 9 a.m., why should you throw in the towel? At that time, now you'll be a country was a number of my kind of crown. Or Jitum said that you should go for recounting. Either there is chaos and confusion at some place. If you throw in the towel as the measure, your subordinates and your delegates, they will move back. A typical example, a big man in the NPP calls Mr. Minshan Udofel.
Yeah.
Many need to what the Dian and who's a bangeba.
Yeah.
A banga woman was a Franco. And I'm saying, Bangos, Franco. And I'm saying, me kita me pinch in a call cry. And I'm saying, was, Nipa ya to about ye can Camille di by best at 300 and something. Mahamadu Bawumia casa ban waja to on a police for this soldier for in Agyarko.
So, but Franco, we say, Dr. Bawumia, where were the experienced politicians that would make that the party had, no? Besides the last of Damboche, Kwabena Agyarko. Akufo Addo and sound of
County. Damboche. Or no,
so no, I'm saying Kwabena campaign chairman of one or Agyarko said. So Kwabena campaign chairman in a way.
Campaign chairman no irrelevant. No, yes, shadow campaign chairman. No, it was Damboche. That is me. I am in personal cancer. I am in personal cancer.
So frankly, with idea Dr. Bawumia and we say a tiwaka kra o mache or Ablekuma of the just 19 polling station. Can the NPP still present a candidate, a flag bearer who is coward like Bawumia going election?
It depends on how they will deal with their matter. May there be some say, do they want a president or they want a flag bearer? Always I ask them. Enra, who penny pop boat your boys or monko it was Kennedy Agyapong Kweku Annan. Maybe have videos in it. Oh, catch on said the NPP we are moving to Ablekuma to go and do campaign. And that material says because still they will intimidate them. Not in personality, no. They will intimidate the new patriotic party. Alasis meba, another way. If Brian Champon, was able to produce security, all the security required Kobu, a member of parliament, who is now a substantive minister. And
Minister of Communication,
yes, and Mission Commission say, if you look at the practice of that time, the minister now, so no a sanction or any position, money. Yes, that time you were in power, you were able to abuse people. We have it as my mama. Yeah. Well, so when it comes to unleashing of violence, they were born out of revolution.
Then people doesn't come closer to them.
That's what I can say. They were born out of revolution. When it comes to violence, you can't match us, you can't dare us. Go and look at videos. Hey, Ablekuma. Question member 10 gram.
Now NPP deputy director organizer.
Aye.
Berma tintin kesiye pa.
One boy mabono.
Because okona mecho man ba kwa punching no to.
One boy mabono.
Mu tietia so.
One boy mabono.
Na odo kwa de na Hawa Koomson ba besia pa. Se ne so da so ye wo ne nsa buo mo bet bu ne nsa.
Aye, boy mabono anya broketwa. Boy mabono no anya broketwa. And you see, it should be a wake up call for the NPP. Me say, the air course no last season. But date no time with you. I will not be surprised. I will not be surprised. If the NPP pulls out from Akweti, I will not be surprised. One video is never.
Frankly, but when you pull out from Akweti, then it means 2020 you pull out.
Me. Then we say NDC forward upper hand over the NPP, even in power. I saying off.
Now, Frankly, Mebo. I saw a picture be and a video be almost say NPP Blue Army or more call. But the Blue Army, they were being dissolved. I didn't see them. Because that Blue Army, for no more, can they tell me that by being near NPP deputy organizer and they have a Koomson not party for anyone?
That's easy.
Where were the NPP metro men?
That's easy. Let me make the. I don't want you to use the word confession or something, but let me tell you one thing. The NPP is sitting on the timer when it comes to their own security. They no Kasimbi. As somehow came from a lighter mood. Me say more 1999.
Yeah.
Me say no BCU. I was there with big men of the NPP. They are losing their members. Delta Force Phone. Hey! Do you know, sir, where they make? Do you know, sir, the NDC are picking them and picking them, making sure they're getting visa for them, traveling outside Ghana. Hey!
So come and join MDC, or if you don't come, leave the.
They almost say, "Would you quit your cock?" Because no one no matter me. And you'll be seeing, I was so when they didn't church me.
Franco me say, a Delta Force guy called me, name no me interview, or I for so Germany. Why didn't call ya NDC?
That's easy.
And he was one of their leaders. He was one of the Delta Force leaders. Invisible force back so called.
Me say no be see you. And I said that make be no Caribbean me say. Me wo ho na NDC pan mu bi frɛ me ma me ko chi omo before me so many cases MPP for na list see no mo de kyerɛ me we kɔ ha do you know why me say identifying the problem is part of the solution. NDC for na say Jack Delta Force for we no omo ha again those omo party na treat omo ye but we have a nice way to treat them well.
Now we say we are Delta Force in this year do tu kwan ya now kwa o risk o me fan NDC
meba Blue Army for mbada be
and then more social media. Man for so Blue Army for no. They were able to protect us.
That. Now when the NPP was in opposition, we are young. That's it. Me say.
What is Blue Army and Nochi? When you have Delta Force, Invisible Force, who don't feel opposition by what be against vigilantism?
Me yen feel program be that. Me host to Canada. That's it. You motor say go see on a cars. And the be fat Kennedy at the NAPO airport. Delta Force. I'm saying he is their own. Or more problem now, some prescribe so much more school fees. Nencha no moko.
Franco Minchano. Oya Basentaria. Basentaria dinner babe cinemas with that of the tax or more
Yes.
NDC.
No.
Share. One of kind Agyapong documents.
Yes.
Kennedy Agyapong.
Yes.
Yes, Kennedy Agyapong and they control the acting troopers of the NPP. Let us find a way to kill Kennedy Agyapong, to kill his businesses. Now names are okay Kennedy Agyapong business. Now drive with data for the invisible force.
Me say Kennedy nkofo na den ko enokofo plane oko.
Yeah.
Now what da ye chi omo. I see there ben na Kennedy see there be one a whole lot of issues. They are able to know say these are our people.
Yeah.
Let's fight for them.
Yeah.
Obe share Delta Force no afro se Franco bra. Franco Braya Brahma NPP bandi nyama ka che ne say. Sa to na me ye adwuma for an NPP oriented station. Me na me TV so radio so etwa kwan koba. Me ndane kwase da bi ala sis mitimi fi ya wada. E koba no. E na me manya dia fi.
Na nipa ba bi o su ko ne funu da ho. Nti ja su ne funu kwa da ba ne nsa packet wo.
Ene e bi anka mo Delta Force for ikura tena yi.
Yeah.
And invisible forces yi tena yi a. Anka ne mo koyi blue ame ne mo ka e kam ho. Mo ye formidable force. So because oba ba boom pa, o metima te gina kwa ma.
But from what about power 8 years? One fee me. Na ene ye call election about blue army. Blue army can you give 100,000?
Nipa ba kwa me 24 say o so on so ko a won hwe ne hu ye wuntumi.
Wuntumi.
Oh yes, me 24. So o ko ho a on hwe ne hu ye. O pa o ko nko pe ba bi nyina di. So ko yesa na me ye wuntumi ahwe no me be fa na bi so no.
But from go hia be say I don't say NDC tax or charitable with the NPP. Because NPP for a whole member of parliament. A former MP, organizer.
And I said on a minister.
Oh yeah.
Me say I man no a minister. Hawa Koomson.
No met you. Na Sam George a sitting MP.
Na dan Sam George nkwa no bubu NDC for bebre me.
Just say Sam George no a sitting MP.
You are former MP.
And to where but when they want city MP. I'm a so organizer. Deputy organizer.
I did with the necessary. But you see, nipa, unya opportunity. Now we make sure we try to help your own people.
But Franco, MP before power, omunim power na. Because say na power ni kura no be say Kennedy Agyapong be the president in cool position. They decided to throw away the power. They threw away the power.
No. Michia wan kasa wo papa ni nkrofo yi. They call me for a meeting and kan kira. We dey try na media by Samika. No ho. E na ponko for they call me for a meeting. Na mo me dim ko. Na Franco say ni say na Franco say ni say na am say. Come on am wo power no. Me ni shebula sisi ka bibia yenim nyansa. Yenim nyansa. E come na dey agenda journalist, certain man. Na dey be na dey be. I didn't change the reality ni hit mo wan kasa mo frɛ. Akwai se wuo no. Se wo be fa wa esisi waso de obi abeka bia ho fa nya hwe je se wo na che wo de wato adaka mo wi no se e wo na che hwe MPP for bet me aka se me kai me bi po bi say pai mo bi o se sha bu ni Franco na bet ma me awo elections na mpo dia e na ke ntra opposition
se amoto omakodu
enam opposition you are just enjoying pains in opposition obi me tro opposition me di kakama na hoto no but you are enjoying pains. Elasisi, a party which was born out of violence. Now we're suddenly not banning Jordan Dixon. Sava, one so Hawa Koomson. The banner to form Tiano Bono.
But Franco here, I've also seen something say. Osha Mahama. The first time we are all banner, those election court, but or to maneuver you. 2020, you're candidate and what they and this will walk over.
Me say. The NPP will have their issues. The NDC will have their issues. But it depends on the two political party candidate that they will present.
But Obi will upper hand because of power.
What am I about to?
And as we electoral commission and also at the full bar.
I saw me catch up play. If Ghanaians decide, so Ghanaians are becoming the same.
A Franco Nipani, you na.
Where?
Oh, Shadio, Charlotte said, most the bony. On one or conduct elections. Emma MP.
So I said, Mama.
I'm saying, Mahama.
Yeah, Mahama, 2016.
Yeah.
But still, Mama lost the election. But there's one person catch you. Now, the NDC, they also have their problem. The problem is, now, it is coming up. It depends on the kind of candidate that they will present. after Mills, after events and Mama. And how Mama will be influential in their primaries.
Yeah. And how the economy too.
Yes. But what the emphasis say, let's even look at the persona or the personality. I know for a fact, I see Dunketia is coming.
Julius
Debra is coming. Eric Opoku. Papa, your friend is Haruna Idris.
I've also heard of Okuja Tabrakwa.
Okuja to the end meeting there is likely to pair with the Sia Dunketia.
And I've also heard of Kojo Kyeremanteng Papa.
Oh, Kojo Kyeremanteng uniform.
Are they?
Won't mean when it no crab back up.
The Asante factor.
Fast won't mean when it. That's easy. No crab back up. Now it is a contest. Julius Asia Dunketia Eric. Don't joke with Eric Opoku.
Franco share. Say I see Dunketia every NDC flag bearer or Boakye.
I thought Boakye.
Ghana will not give the president. Ghana will not give the presidency to Asia Dunketia.
Don't say that. Don't
any ever. NPP person be Asia Dunketia contest.
It's never ever true, and I totally disagree. I totally disagree. Ghanaians are funny. Ghanaians vote in a certain way and party you have no understanding.
Asia Dunketia only cloud. Cloud to become the party chairman or secretary, but not Ghana's president.
That is me.
Kaji Julius Debra quiet.
Yahu Obia. Then make us a way or sefata by him or separate juma. When you quiet more by more as a be a party. Oh, be pay. Good. And I make us say Ghanaians are funny. The way we vote is very, very funny, but you don't know.
I've seen a serial conducting himself nowadays. On the Sierra on Katabata.
Who don't tell Tiasma make a say? Don't joke with it. Don't ever joke with it.
But Julius Debra bit market on Mahamadu Chief Apprentice.
Remember Julius Debra?
Yeah.
Adebaku said to also go against him. As well, but in terms of the party structure, the party grassroots, no, he's no more popular than whoever I said you get here.
About NDC internal contest, I shouldn't get me one.
Me say, it depends the kind of candidate that they will present. The persona. Ni pardon no experience no me kitano. La says don't joke with it. Don't joke. And me say.
But Haruna this should be out.
And he should be out.
Haruna this should call NDC be support.
I didn't hear.
Because Mama from the north or quite another northern but
you go and do your research too. Open he also appeals a lot of votes. Not from the NDC alone, even from the NPP. I don't know
but from the north, he may get the northern vote, but NPP for the bonnet. She said, Mama from the north, same political party.
Now we are looking at personality. Just American. Me say, if you look at Haruna Idrusa, how can I say in the NDC or a popular, outside the NDC, he is in the goodwill of the NPP.
Okay, send the chairman Sabusu.
People
team campaign was swami.
Open people who create the penance and power count.
Yeah. Well, and also
listen to a fellow Marcus anytime he's addressing the issue. I'm going to take you back. Get a friend and say Kalista and girl no code the yatem. Another
Yeah, NDC Nibano.
Do you know the first person who came out publicly our parliament to condemn and say they should put the woman to the privileges committee?
Yeah. I haven't reduced it.
Thank you. He's in the good books of the NPP. In the good books of the NPP. I'm not a cast back on the actual. Open it back. He knows how to move around. It's on one.
Yeah.
Unim say, and I want to say this. Papa no, one kwanko pre-class of minister. Mama na demand.
What's that? We are on our some mama time, no communication
minister. Mama na demand.
No conduct.
So,
and Tamale, he also controls the Tamale. Apart the constituency, or control Tamale. Also, he's from them. Say either the royal family.
Time and I everybody would go and check Tamale. That's easy. To me say, it depends on who the NDC bring because some fofo we don't joke with them. Dobe weni biano. If there is unity, no more common say we don't joke with them.
The economy is
the NPP. Obenya Kennedy Agyapong. Obenya Mahamadu Bawumia. Aduchum.
Brian. And I used to go. I Edmond Pompepra. Lecture, comment and can raise or so so bad.
You know what? You compare national position.
One year no. Also be the president.
I want 24.
Was it?
124.
Say me yamena year channel.
On a quite a mean fan income.
Anybody be bad me super delegate. Say be about 5 and a
Jenny Promise is our concert.
I be concert maybe.
Super delegates.
Depending on the national conference.
Super delegates. There be a mama NDC for a set to na follow. I said doing Katiako Casa Crofo doing so quick confrontation and I'm quite recommendations and findings and I'm the call. Now no wonder Moses said about 5 minutes and it is irrelevant. La Sisi. NPP. Mahamadu Bawumia, Kennedy Agyapong, Aduchum, Brian. Hey! As I sit here, Brian, in the books of the NPP, but he's not popular. In the eyes, he is not popular.
Okay.
Popular at all. Aduchum so ebam kakra. Because Aduchum from Education Ministry, they say he's also giving financial support to the party there, But is he all that popular in the NPP?
And so another question.
Kennedy Agyapong, Mahamadu Bawumia. Whoever wins the elections, it depends on how they form their unity.
I said Kennedy Agyapong without unity, Jesus can cry them back.
Me say, whoever wins their flag bearership, it depends on how there is going to be unity. And can I tell you one thing?
Yeah.
As I sit here, Kennedy Agyapong and Mahamadu Bawumia any problem. Mono, and a problem. Kennedy Mahamadu Bawumia says you're never say, or made you come. But your day after the birth, all the day once now, bye. Yes. And he said, a man for what camp to be answer for understand. And yes, some did ya temu nipa make a 80 million judgment that dear Ben Sanoman. If the NPP is not able to solve all these kind of problems, still, Bako winya Bako, but can I tell you one thing? Nipa Bako will turn it for now our own me. Whereby I will turn Ghana for Nabeto is Kennedy Agyapong.
Thanks for watching. Give us a thumbs up. Subscribe for more videos. And don't forget to share the video to all platforms. I'll see you in my next video.
Thanks for watching. Like and share the video. You can also drop your comment. Please don't forget to subscribe. Click on the bell to turn on the notification. Thanks for watching. Like and share the video. You can also drop your comment. Please don't forget to subscribe. Click on the bell to turn on the notification.